Welcome to a life of clarity and productivity. Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be diving deep into one of the most influential productivity books of our time, Getting Things Done: The Art of Stress-Free Productivity by David Allen. This book has transformed the way millions of people approach their tasks, projects, and lives. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing the right things in the right way, freeing your mind from clutter, and achieving a state of flow where productivity feels effortless. In this summary, we'll explore the key principles and practices outlined in the book, breaking them down into manageable insights. Whether you're a busy professional, a student, or someone looking to bring more order and peace to your life, this video will help you understand how to adopt David Allen's system and use it to your advantage. So, sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey to stress-free productivity together. The core philosophy: clearing your mind for clarity. At the heart of getting things done is a simple yet profound idea: your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. When we try to juggle too many thoughts, tasks, and responsibilities in our heads, we create mental clutter. This clutter leads to stress, anxiety, and a sense of overwhelm. David Allen's system, often called GTD, is designed to help you offload this mental load. By capturing everything you need to remember, decide on, or act upon in a trusted system outside your brain, you free up mental space to focus on what truly matters. The goal is not just productivity, it's peace of mind. When your mind is clear and your system is organized, you can approach your work and life with confidence and ease. Capture: getting it all out of your head. The first step in the GTD process is capturing. This means gathering all the loose ends of your life, tasks, ideas, commitments, and anything else occupying your mind, and recording them in one place. This could be a notebook, an app, or any tool that works for you. The key here is to capture everything, big or small, important or trivial. If it's on your mind, it needs to go into your system. This act of capturing is like decluttering your home. It creates a clean, clear space where you can think and plan effectively. Imagine the relief of no longer having to remember that dentist appointment, that email you need to send, or that idea for a project you had last week. By capturing everything, you reduce the mental strain of trying to keep it all in your head. Clarify: deciding what's next. Once you've captured everything, the next step is to clarify. This involves going through each item in your system and deciding what it means and what action, if any, needs to be taken. David Allen emphasizes the importance of defining the next action for every task. Instead of vague to-dos like plan vacation, you break it down into concrete, actionable steps like research flights to Paris or book time off work. This process of clarification transforms a daunting list of abstract tasks into a clear, actionable plan. It helps you focus on what you can do right now and removes the uncertainty that often leads to procrastination. Organize: putting everything in its place. After you've clarified your tasks, it's time to organize them. This means sorting your tasks into categories, lists, or systems that make sense for your life. In the GTD system, some key organizational tools include project lists, for tasks that require multiple steps; next action lists, for tasks you can do immediately; waiting for lists, for tasks you're waiting on someone else to complete; calendar, for time-specific tasks and appointments; someday maybe lists, for ideas and projects you'd like to explore in the future. Organizing your tasks in this way creates a sense of order and control. You know exactly where to find what you need and can prioritize effectively without feeling overwhelmed. Reflect: regularly reviewing your system. One of the most powerful aspects of the GTD system is the emphasis on reflection. David Allen recommends conducting a weekly review where you go through your entire system, update your lists, and ensure everything is up to date. This review is a time to step back and see the bigger picture. Are you making progress on your goals? Are there tasks you've forgotten or neglected? Is your system still serving you, or does it need tweaking? Reflection keeps your system alive and dynamic. It prevents things from falling through the cracks and ensures that you're always working on the right things at the right time. Engage, taking action with confidence. The final step in the GTD process is engaging. This is where you take action on your tasks and projects. Because you've already clarified, organized, and reviewed your system, you can approach your work with clarity and confidence. David Allen introduces the concept of contexts to help you decide what to work on. For example, if you're at your desk, you focus on tasks that require a computer. If you're out running errands, you focus on tasks that require being out and about. This context-based approach helps you make the most of your time and energy. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by a long to-do list, you can focus on what's most relevant and achievable in the moment. The power of trusting your system. One of the most liberating aspects of the GTD system is the trust it creates. When your system is complete, organized, and regularly reviewed, you can trust that nothing important will be forgotten. This trust allows you to be fully present in the moment. You no longer have to worry about remembering tasks or keeping track of commitments because you know your system has it covered. This creates a sense of calm and focus that's essential for stress-free productivity. Dealing with overwhelm, the 2-minute rule. David Allen offers practical tips for dealing with overwhelm, one of which is the famous 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This simple rule prevents small tasks from piling up and becoming a source of stress. It's amazing how much you can accomplish in just a few minutes when you make the decision to act right away. The power of contexts and priorities. In the GTD system, priorities aren't about rigid schedules or endless to-do lists. Instead, they're about making informed decisions based on context, time available, energy levels, and importance. David Allen encourages you to be flexible and adaptive. Some days, you'll have the energy to tackle big, challenging projects. Other days, you may need to focus on smaller, simpler tasks. By aligning your actions with your current circumstances, you can work more effectively and avoid burnout. The value of someday maybe lists. One of the unique aspects of the GTD system is the someday maybe list. This is where you capture ideas, dreams, and projects that you're not ready to act on yet, but don't want to forget. This list is a powerful tool for creativity and long-term planning. It gives you a space to explore possibilities without the pressure of immediate action. Whether it's learning a new skill, starting a business, or planning a dream vacation, your someday maybe list is a treasure trove of inspiration. Achieving stress-free productivity. The ultimate goal of the GTD system is not just getting more done but achieving stress-free productivity. This means creating a life where you can focus on what matters most, knowing that everything else is under control. David Allen emphasizes that productivity is deeply personal. It's not about following a rigid formula but about creating a system that works for you. By adapting the GTD principles to your unique needs and circumstances, you can create a life that's both productive and fulfilling. Key takeaways from getting things done. As we wrap up this summary, here are some of the key takeaways from getting things done. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. Free your mental space by capturing everything in a trusted system. Define your next actions. Break tasks into actionable steps to reduce overwhelm and procrastination. Organize your tasks. Use lists, categories, and contexts to create order and clarity. Reflect regularly. Conduct weekly reviews to stay on track and maintain perspective. Take action confidently. Use contexts and priorities to focus on what matters most in the moment. A closing note of encouragement. Getting Things Done is more than just a productivity book, it's a guide to living a more intentional, stress-free life. By adopting its principles, you can take control of your tasks, clear your mind, and focus on what truly matters. Thank you for joining me on this journey through David Allen's transformative system. I hope this summary has inspired you to explore the GTD method and use it to create a life of clarity, productivity, and peace. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about creating the space to enjoy what you do.